welcome to Know Physics with me. Hope all are doing good. Yes, so we are into the topic of pipes and cistern, and we are already done with 2 sessions where we covered basics as well as certain type of questions. So in this session we will cover 2 types of question. One is based on alternate work and another is based on pipe is closed. Okay, so the concept of alternate days already we have seen in time and work concept, where person A and B are working alternatively, so in how many days they will complete the work. So the same applies to pipes and cistern as well. So we will directly get into questions and understand it. And here pipe closed is, I'll tell you the example. See, there are 2 pipes A and B, and they fill the tank in this much time and this much time respectively. Okay, so if they are open simultaneously, after how many minutes pipe A or B should be closed in order to fill the tank in this much minutes. Okay, that also will directly get into questions and know about it in detail. Okay, let's start with the first question. 2 pipes A and B can fill a tank in 6 hours and 4 hours respectively. If they are opened on alternate hours, and if pipe A is opened first, in how many hours the tank should be full? Okay, so I hope you are all clear with the question. That is 2 pipes they have given and they are working alternatively. Okay, so on what time they will complete the tank or fill the tank completely? What is the time taken by them to complete the tank if they are working alternatively? Okay, so what is the first thing that we will have to do is we will have to find the total capacity of tank. How will you find? By using the LCM concept. So find the LCM for both these numbers. So 6 and 4, the LCM is 12. So 6 2s are 12 and 4 3s are 12. Right? So this is nothing but their individual efficiency. So I will write it down here. So A's efficiency is 2 and B's efficiency is 3. Right? Now you know they are working alternatively. So first hour, who does the work? A does the work. How many liters? 2 liters. Second hour, who does the work? B is doing, because they are doing alternately. So how many liters he will cover? 3. Sorry, pipe will cover 3. Next, third hour, who will do? A. 2 liters. Fourth hour, who will do? B. 3 liters. Like this it goes on. Okay. So we use a concept called cycle in order to find this. Already in time and work also we have covered this concept. So those who know it can proceed. Otherwise you can listen to it. Okay. So 2, 3, 2, 3, likewise it goes on. So cycle means this is repeated again, right? So this is one cycle. Suppose if it is 3 persons, you will have one more number here, right? Efficiency of third person. So you will go with 2, 3, 4. Example I am telling you. Again 2, 3, 4. So which is considered as one cycle? This 3 numbers is considered as one cycle. Correct? Yes. So here one cycle is 2 and 3. Again it is repeated. Right? So this is one cycle. Likewise, in this total capacity, how many cycles are there we'll have to find, right? How will you find? See, total divided by one cycle will give you total number of cycles. So 12 divided by 5. So 5 2s are 10, remaining is 2. So this represents number of cycles. And remainder, I will tell you the remaining liters that has to be filled. Okay. In certain cases, until this, that is, you will have remainder as 0. In those cases, we will have only complete cycles. But in this case, see, you have some remainder, right? So that should be done by next person, right? I will tell you what it is. So you have 2 complete cycles plus 2 liters to be done, right? So 2 cycles means how it will be? AB. AB. One cycle is AB and second cycle is again one more AB. Plus this 2 liters should be done by whom? The next person. Who should start? A only should start. So A's efficiency is 2 and how much he will have to do? 2 only. Right? So correctly it is there. So you can take it as 1 hour. Right? Next hour A will complete the work. Suppose if it is 4, okay, think like that. Here you have remainder as 4. So by next chance, this 2 liters should be done by whom? Should be done by A. So he will complete 2 liters. After which again 2 liters you will have remaining, right? That should be done by next person is B. His capacity is 3, but you have only 2 units. So he'll write it as 2 by 3. Clear with this concept? Okay. Now, see 2 cycles. So for one cycle, it takes 2 hours, right? This is first hour and second hour. So one cycle, it takes 2 hours. So for 2 cycle, 2 into 2, which is 4 hours it will take to complete the work. And here this remaining 2 liters is done by A in next hour. So 1 more hour. Totally 5 hours it will take for both A and B when they work alternatively to fill the tank. Clear? See the next question. 2 pipes A and B can fill a cistern in 4 minutes and 6 minutes respectively. If these pipes are turned on alternately for 1 minute each, how long will it take for the cistern to fill? Okay, so the same question. Now they haven't given who started it, so we will take it as A who started it. Okay. Suppose if they are specific like A started or B started, you can take who started it. If they are not specific, you can go with A who started the process. Okay. So what is the first step? Find LCM. LCM is 12. The same numbers, right? So 4 3s are 12 and 6 2s are 12. Correct? So efficiency of A is 3 and efficiency of B is 2. So how will your cycle start? 3 2 3 2 3 2, like this it goes on. So what is one cycle? The number 3 and 2. This is one cycle. Right? So how many cycles are there in 12? We will see. So 12 divided by one cycle. One cycle's efficiency is 5. So the same previous answer you will get it as 5 2s are 10, 2 2 by 5, right? Which means you have 2 cycles, 2 complete cycles plus 2 units. Right? Yes. So 2 cycle means for completing one cycle it takes 2 minutes. First minute and second minute. So 2 cycles means 2 into 2, which is 4 minutes. Right? Next. This 2 units. Who should start? A should start because the last done by B only, right? A, B, A, B. In this 2 cycle, last it is done by B. So next who should start? A should start. What is his efficiency? His efficiency is 3. In previous question, his efficiency was 2. So 2 and 2. Actually, his work he has to do is 2 and his efficiency was 2. So he took 1 hour to complete the work. Here, there is a slight change. Here, his efficiency is 3. But he will have to do only 2 liters. That is, he can do 3 liters of work. But he has to do only 2 liters. So, we will write it as 2 by 3. This efficiency and numerator says how much he should do. Okay. Now, you can write like this if your option is like this. But in order to convert to seconds, how will you do? Into 60. So, 3 2s are 6. Which is 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Hope you are clear with this concept. We will go with the next question. Try to solve it by yourself. Okay. 3 pipes A, B, C can fill a tank in 12, 15 and 20 hours respectively. Okay. So A in 12, B in 15 and C in 20 hours they have said. Okay. If A is open all the time and B and C are open for 1 hour each alternatively, the tank will be full in. So read the question very carefully. Once you understand the question, you can easily solve it. Okay. So first find the total capacity of tank. So the capacity is 60, right? LCM of all these 3 numbers, 60. So 12 5s are 60. 15 4s are 60, 23s are 60. So efficiency of A is 5, B is 4 and C is 3. Now read the second statement once again. If A is open all the time, that means this efficiency is there in every hour, right? Yes. And B and C are open for 1 hour each alternatively. So here only B and C are alternate. So first hour if it is B, second hour it is C. First hour if it is B, second hour it is C. Likewise it goes on. Okay? Right. Now this is first hour, second hour, third hour, right? So 5 plus 4, 9. 5 plus 3, 8. 9, 8. So what is one cycle? This is one cycle, right? Because again 9 and 8 is repeated. So one cycle. So one cycle's total efficiency is 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8 is, 8 is 17, right? Yes. So how many cycles are there? We'll have to find. So 60 divided by 17. So 3s are 51. So 3 complete cycles plus 9 units. Right? So 3 complete cycles means how many hours they are taking to complete a cycle? 2 hours, right? First hour, second hour. So 3 cycles means 3 into 2, which is equal to 6 hours. Plus this 9 units, who should do? Again, who should start? After completing 3 cycles, again this A and B should start, right? So their efficiency is 9 and the number of units they will have to complete is 9. Alright? So within 1 hour they will complete it. So totally 7 hours. Clear? This is quite same as the first question. But listen to the question carefully. Here A is working all time. That is A is open all time. B and C are alone working alternatively. So A's contribution will be there full time and B and C alternatively. So we wrote it as AB. So the cycle is repeating for every two numbers, right? So this is considered as one cycle. So how many cycles there are there? We'll have to find. So 60 divided by one cycle is 70. Right? Yes, 70. So when you do it, you get 3 complete cycles and 9 remaining liters that has to be filled. Okay? So 3 cycles. It will take 2 hours to complete one cycle. So 3 cycles means 3 into 2, 6 hours it will take to complete the cycles. And remaining 9 units should be done by next. Who is the next person? After 3 cycles, A and B should start, right? So their efficiency is 9 as well as the number of unit is also 9. So together they completed 1 hour. So 6 plus 1, 7 hours. Clear? Now we'll go with the next type of question, as I told you, that closed concept. Okay, 2 pipes A and B can fill a tank in 24 minutes and 32 minutes respectively. So A can fill in 24 and B can fill in 32 minutes respectively, they have given. Okay. If both the pipes are opened simultaneously, after how much time B should be closed so that the tank is full in 18 minutes they have given. So how to proceed I will tell you. So the first step is finding the total capacity of tank. So how will you do? Find the LCM for both. So LCM is, you can go with L division. Okay, 24, 32. So 2 12s are 24, 16. 2 6 are 12, 2 8s are 16. 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. So 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 24 2s are 48, 48 2s are 96. Clear? So I'll rub this, okay? So 24 4s are 96, 32 3s are 96. Now you have got individual efficiency. So efficiency of A is 4 and efficiency of B is 3. Now they say they are opened simultaneously. So totally 7 liters per hour they are completing. So now we will go with a small line diagram so you'll understand the concept in a better way. Okay. So this is the line diagram and the total they take is 18 minutes. Alright. Yes. Now they are starting with A and B, they say. And they say the word that after how much time B should be closed so that the tank is full in 18 minutes. So after certain time B is closed. So who is alone working? A is alone working. Which means A is working for whole time, right? B alone is taking a leave, right? Now we will use the efficiency and find the answer. Okay, so efficiency of AB. So efficiency of A is 4 and efficiency of B is 3. And time we know 18 minutes they are working they are saying in total. So totally from start to end, who is working? A is working. So all 18 minutes he is working. But B is taking certain time. So how will you find? See, we know total work is equal to efficiency into time. So work done by A we will find. Then that we will subtract it from total work. So you will get the remaining number of units done by B. So when you divide it by efficiency, you will get the time taken by B, right? So after which it should be closed, we know. Are you confused? I'll tell you what it is. See, we know time, all time A is working, so we wrote it as 18. So 18 into 4. We know efficiency into time is nothing but work, alright? So 8 4s are 36. Sorry, 8 4s are 32. 72. So 72 units, who alone is doing? A is doing from start to end. Okay. So total number of units is 96, which is done by both A and B. In which 72 is done by A alone. Right. So 6 minus 2 is 4. 24. So this 24 remaining units is done by whom? B. Right. So his efficiency, the pipe's efficiency is 3. Total number of units done by B alone is 24. So 24 by 3 will give you the time taken, right? So 3 8s are 24. So 8 hours, after 8 minutes, right? After 8 minutes, B should be closed. Clear? So here is our last and final question, which is quite similar to the previous one. So try to solve it by yourself, okay? Two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 30 minutes and 40 minutes respectively. If both the pipes are opened simultaneously, after how much time B should be closed so that the tank is full in 24 minutes. Okay. So what is the first step? Same question. So how will you do? Numbers alone is different. Find the LCM. LCM is 120, right? So 34s are 43s are. So efficiency of A is 4 and efficiency of B is 3. They are opened simultaneously, right? Now we will go with the line diagram. Okay. So starting with A and B, they are open. Total time is 24 minutes. Okay. After some time, B should be closed. That's it. So who is remaining? A. Which means A is working for all 24 minutes. Now B is taking a off. Okay. Now what time B should be closed, they are asking. So how much time it fills the tank we'll have to find, right? So we'll use efficiency and time. So efficiency of A is 4, efficiency of B is 3 and time taken by A is all 24 minutes and B we don't know, right? So 24 4s are 4 4s are 16, 96 units. So total is 120, in which A alone from start to end he is working and completing 96 units, right? So if you find the remaining units, that will be done by B only, right? So we'll find that. 1, so 4, 24. So remaining is 24 units. This is done by whom? B. So B's per day efficiency, per hour efficiency is 3. So the time taken by B, how will you find? 24 by 3, or you can use the concept weight. This is nothing but total work by its efficiency, which will give you time. Here you need the time only, no? Time taken, that is after how many hours B should be closed, right? So the time only you'll have to find. So 3 8s are 24. Totally 8 units, which means 8 hours. Clear? After 8 hours, pipe B should be closed. Clear with the concept? Yes. So I hope you're all clear with the two types of questions that is discussed today. One is based on alternate working and second is when pipe is closed. What time? After what time the pipe should be closed. That concept also. Totally we covered 5 questions. So try practicing more questions. Definitely you can crack it very easily within seconds. Since I'm explaining you, it takes time. Otherwise within seconds you can find the answer. Okay. So only through practice you can do it. Okay. So if you like the video, please click on the like button and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for all the support given. Keep supporting. So thank you.